Like I ain't eating, I starved off for seasons. I fought cause I'd have been beaten. So tell me what is your reason to be running around in the streets with a beast who don't never sleep, is watching the hand you eat from. Never picked up a book, my nigga, I cannot be dumb. High expectations, as high as the tree you swing from. Started to form my kingdom. Niggas like where she came from when I ain't had shit. Same niggas that wouldn't say nothing. Now when I hit the side, they like, hey sonny, let's shake something. And I just look in their face and they laugh like, did you say something, nigga? I'm going after the poke. The coke that the justice leaving is potent. We choking, closing our throats, and they boasting about the cause as if the shit was a joke. The oppressors is the professors and they don't want us to vote. Us niggas don't pay attention, I tell you just how it go. They start you off as a kid, plant the shit in your head from Disney Channel to Nick. You watching all of them sands manipulating the mind of my people, all about kids in danger. They showing hate for no reason and I'm upset, man, and anger is taking over. I'm no longer a soldier in this war. Want me to sell my soul to the devil, a handsome ass rebel, but I am too fed up to settle from comfortable levels where I'm not the color of preference. Even as an adolescent knew I was in a depression. And I don't mean that as a fucking expression. Partial aggression is part to the loss of the peasants who one with no presence.
What we're thinking, or it's probably fact from what you're saying, is that the pharmaceutical companies are pumping opioids into the inner cities to basically crush the African American, at the same time depriving your own businesses, depriving the money, and keeping those inner cities on government money, because we know when government money is pumped into these areas, it doesn't create a sustainable economy. Look behind us, look around us. I don't see a sustainable business anywhere here, except like you were describing, you got good folks up there trying to bring it back. But the city, it seems like the city and pharmaceutical companies and then just the people who own these areas don't want any of you guys or the African American population to flourish.
That's right.
How do we stop this?
We stop it by we all work as a team and do what we supposed to do, like, and get it together. But some people don't be on the same page. Some of these guys, everybody want to be a boss. I don't want to be a boss. I just want to be the person that my mother made me. You see what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. Take care of my daughter. What I supposed to do, father responsibility. That's it. Being mother got nothing to do with, and that's it. That's like
places like this here in the city. I think pharmaceutical companies are actually in cohorts with drug lords and people coming from here in Baltimore in cahoots to flood us with pharmaceutical drugs, with manufactured drugs also here to keep us down. Because if we're up, that means we're thinking, that means we're trying to come up with industry, that means we're trying to mold together, that means we're trying to do things that we're supposed to be doing here. Now, you pumping drugs into our neighborhoods, that means we're high. That means we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. And that is flourishing. That is helping the next man. You see these businesses? Look at these businesses. There's nothing here. I remember when I was here, when I was growing up here, it was Charlie Rudo Sports. That was one of my fondest memories. I used to come down here and get a pair of shoes from Charlie Rudo Sports. It was a place where if you knew what Charlie Rudo Sports was back then, you got a pair of shoes from here, you was like, yeah, he was down Old Town Mall. That was one of the notable places here. But now look at it, it's desolate. There's no one here. It's greenery growing from the building. Nothing here. There's no way on God's green earth for this place to look like this at this point. This place used to flourish. They had food, they had eateries, they had every type of business in here in the black community. I think maybe because it was a black community, they don't have anything else here. Because it's a black community, they don't want us here. So even if John Hopkins do come and take this away from us, this piece of land right here, it was historic. Old Town Mall was historic here in Baltimore.